What's going on, everybody? So I have been in contact with a hero of mine, Dr. Stephen Meyer. He's written some books that I really cherish, that I really value. And I did a song and he posted it to his YouTube because it was about intelligent design and the work that he does. And he really enjoyed it, which blessed me. And I was definitely impacted by his work, and it's helped to shape my thinking in certain ways. And so I've been able to be in communication with him before, and I'm getting ready to head out to Seattle with my family, and the Discovery Institute is in Seattle. So he has agreed to meet, and I'm excited to meet him and to get my book signed. Because I'm a geek like that. I geek out over this type of stuff, especially when it comes to the individual being someone that's had a big impact on you. But yeah, so just definitely looking forward to that moment. Excited about it, and I'm gonna show you guys. So, take care.
Dr. Stephen C. Meyer, philosopher of science, former geophysicist, and New York Times bestselling author, has spent decades examining the evidence behind life in the universe. His groundbreaking book, Return of the God Hypothesis, reignited one of the biggest conversations of our time, arguing that modern discoveries in physics, cosmology, and biology point not away from God, but toward him. The book sparked national media attention, major podcast appearances, and wide-ranging debate, including conversations with thinkers like Jordan Peterson, and became a bestseller for its bold case that science and belief are not enemies but allies.
I'm getting ready to meet up with Dr. Stephen Meyer. Big influence on me. He wrote books that I have that I really cherish, that I really appreciate. Signature in the Cell, Darwin's Doubt, and the most recent Return of the God Hypothesis. So I'm looking forward to meeting him. He's going to sign my book for me. Very cool guy. Really appreciate him for that. Look forward to just talking with him a little bit. Let him know the influence that he's had on me as far as my thinking, my journey, and what I'm passing to my kids. But yeah, just totally looking forward to this little experience here. Dr. Stephen Meyer, one of my
hello.
Right here.
Yes,
awesome.
Surprised by this wonderful visit from Chris, and remembering your wonderful music video from a few years ago.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You brought intelligent design to life with some beat.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All of creation testifies to how he's so amazing. Random mutation can't account for our origination. A single cell containing more information than the most complex city within our whole nation. Galaxies set in motion by the one who was walking on the ocean, probably barefoot and coasting. The first cause to everything in existence. Listen to the radiation echo in the distance. Big bang, all hail to the king. What you thought he whispered when he made everything? Culture trying to say if you believe you're insane. Like specified complexity just really ain't a thing. You can see you and I on this grand design. The byproduct of an intelligent mind. Letting truth shine in the darkest time. He took mud, gave sight to the blind. The grand design. The grand design.
And it's crazy because some of the messages that I got back from that, from some people who were atheists previously.
Yeah.
It's just amazing where stuff will fly to, and you never know what how can impact somebody. Like your books have impacted me.
All right, so I'm sending you a couple things here. So you got that, but you can click on the there's a 2-minute trailer for the film, and then and it'll be out April 30th, and we're just pushing it out through social media, anything we can find, and I've been doing a lot of interviews about. It's essentially, the film is based on Return of the God Hypothesis, but it features, I think we've got 22 scientists and scholars in it, and the producer did it in a really clever way where instead of having a narrator or a host, they just let the scientists tell the story of all the things that have been discovered that have brought the God hypothesis back. So it's kind of the story of the scientific rediscovery of God.
That's so awesome. You know, like when I think of like
or at least the scientific rediscovery of the evidence for God, or the hand for God, the hand of God. Yeah.
When I look back at how books have impacted culture, people, period. Like when you look back at Darwin's origin,
For sure.
and how it influenced people into that direction of trying to look for a godless explanation of things. I feel like these are some of the material that are going to shape the next great thinkers that might run like people like Dr. Tour.
He's having a huge impact.
Yeah, so like it's amazing. I don't know if you've heard of this guy. This is a friend of mine. I did a song with him.
Oh, you're kidding?
Ruslan.
Yeah, I just booked an interview with him on my birthday, April 20th in San Diego. Is he close? Yeah. Well, you're in Long Beach? Or no,
I'm in the Inland Empire area.
Okay.
So I'm not far from him.
Okay. You have a 909, so you're okay.
So, but me and him had done a song a long time. I was going to say it would be good because he has a good size platform.
Yeah.
To be able to share.
Well, and we're doing an event at Viola on the 22nd of April, and you'd be more than welcome. It's a screening of the film.
Okay.
It'll be a panel discussion afterwards with some of the people who are in the film. And Walter Myers right now, who's in the film, is likely going to be the interviewer, the MC. But our producer suggested that maybe is it KD? Is it
Ruslan?
Yeah, Ruslan. Yeah, Ruslan KD. That he might be a great person to be the host, and then Walter could be more of a interview subject, being one of the experts. So
that would be awesome.
Yeah, it's Viola University, April 22nd. So keep an eye out for that. You can come in for that.
April 22nd. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Are you out in the San Fernando Valley then? Is that
you know where Pomona, Riverside?
Yeah.
You know.
Right. Okay.
Ontario Airport.
Yeah. Our producer for the Illustra Media films, Lad Allen, was out there.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I saw the 909, I actually thought it was from Lad. But that's great.
Yeah, it's where I grew up. It's interesting. A lot of my friends, my personal friends, they're like you'll see they built these platforms, and people find them to be these interesting people. They're just people I grew up with.
Yeah, it's amazing the platforms people was getting. I just did an interview with somebody who we knew a couple of years ago. Was just a social media influencer. His podcast has 1.1 million subscribers, and he does great content. So it's just people are finding an end run around the established traditional media and finding ways to talk about things that don't get talked about otherwise. So it's a pretty awesome
access to be able to create high quality content, things that stir up thought.
And it's also the barrier to entry is lower. Just with cost, because of the great microphones, the great cameras you can get for inexpensively. People are setting up really funky little studios, and off they go. So that's great. Hey, would you like me to sign this?
Would you please?
Yeah,
I would definitely be honored.
Let me get you something other than a red pen, though.
I really appreciate it.
Are you married, Chris?
I am. Okay. My wife was actually with my kids at Pike Place.
Oh, excellent.
We're doing all the things.
Throwing the fish around and all of that.
Pierogi and features and all that good stuff.
Okay, that's always, we'll tell her to do it. All right. Oh, that's good. So you're getting the tourism day.
Yeah, we're having fun time. Okay, we're having a fun time. Another friend of mine, he was a director of photography for Complex magazine.
Okay.
It's a hip hop magazine.
All right.
But he lives out here, one of my best friends. So I'm gonna be seeing him as well.
Okay.
He does amazing video work. But he's local, but he wants to come back to California.
Okay.
So
it's hard. I was down there yesterday in San Jose, and walked out of the interview. I thought, why do I have to go home? So it's just so pleasant.
You know what though? It's beautiful here.
It's beautiful here.
Yeah.
I flew in over the Sound yesterday and crossed the Hood Canal and Whidbey Island, and it's gorgeous. So it's a different kind of pretty.
So. Green, so green. Because I'm used to the desert. I'm used to in that area. So. Yeah, I love it here. My wife is loving it too. This is her first time here, so but yeah, she's loving it. I did another song that was on that same project, but I wrote this lyric. I don't know if you ever heard this song, but a scientist is overwhelmed because he saw your signature in the cell. So I mentioned signature in the cell on that line, and that was just a nod to that work that you did, that book.
Put your laws on You framed this universe before it started. A scientist sits overwhelmed because he saw your signature in ourselves, and you're amazing. You're so
because I was thinking about as microbiologists look deep into the cell, like Michael Behe, and as they look deep into the cell.
We created a playlist a while back called Intelligent Design in Song and Verse.
Okay.
And because we had your stuff, there was another rap guy that did something, an ID thing, and then a slam poet in Portland. And so we had a playlist. I don't know if it's still up, but we should, Andrew would know, we should ask him. So
there's a group, Beautiful Eulogy, I believe, in Portland. I remember them, I remember hearing a song called Lofty.
Okay.
And one of the rappers was intelligent design. Does that begin to define your creative craftsmanship? I forget the rest, but it was. I was interested to hear that, and to hear the perspective that artist, because he was familiar with intelligent design.
That's fantastic. Yeah, it's good. The word's getting out.
Yeah.
The psalm here, the verse, Psalm 111:4, it says, "He has caused his wonders to be remembered." I think we live in that unique time when more of the wonders are being remembered and recognized than ever before. So we'll see. But I think the message is starting to catch on with the culture, and people are. I think the new atheism has really run its course. And people, they're looking for meaning, but they want to know that there's not just. They want to know they're not believing just because they want it to be true, but because there's actually evidence. So that's what we're trying to show.
I was watching Wes Huff on Diary of a CEO.
Right. That was monster.
That was awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I would love to see you.
I'd love to be on that. He's based in London, so we're over there a lot. We can make that.
That'd be awesome. That'd be helpful. And just seeing him considering some of those arguments, considering the evidence. I think as he has an open mind.
He's kind of a dissatisfied new atheist who's starting to open himself up to the possibility that maybe he was wrong and that God exists after all. And
that's crazy. The influence that they had on individuals, as you hear him vocalize that Christopher Hitchens and the Dawkins and the influence that they had on, and him not being satisfied with that view, that outlook.
Yeah, that was the same as Ayaan Hirsi Ali. You know that name?
Yes,
same thing.
Yes,
she feels that scientific atheism is a failed worldview because it can't address and answer the deepest question of what is the meaning of my life. So that's.
And she's so very vocal against Islam.
Yeah. She had enough of that, I guess.
Yeah. But stuff like this is what has equipped me as in my everyday life, in my everyday interactions.
Yeah.
The friend that I mentioned to you earlier, that is the director of photography for the magazine, he has this kind of hodgepodge of ideas and this outlook. And this is somebody that I love.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to the sunset of his life, I want him to be able to be with the Father.
Yeah.
So when it comes to me being able to share these ideas and get him to realize that it's not just any type of fairy tale type of belief, but this is actually excellent evidence for there being a creator.
Right.
And then also for Christianity, and nudging further to Christianity being that actual path.
Let me give you something else while you're here. It's just the young archaeologist I was telling you about, that such a good athlete.
Wow.
Dunking over me. Titus Kennedy. But it's a fantastic new book. Why don't you take that too?
Sweet. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much.
Hey.
I know.
These guys, but I wonder if you want to stay for a bit longer. Casey Luskin's going to be here in about 15-20 minutes. He's from your same part of the world.
Okay. So as far as for Snoop Dogg, for example, his brother was my same age.
Okay.
And his brother's name It was Bing. He passed recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a good friend of mine. His name's Bing, like Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect that, but
Right.
but that was his name. And but yeah, so I actually got started doing music, kind of with him, singing choruses, watching the producers how they make beats, learning song structure. And then
so I mean, you do a lot of rap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also like worship and church.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
But yeah, so I was able to just have a cool conversation with Dr. Stephen Meyer. He's actually filming right now. They were waiting on him while he was having the conversation with me. He signed my book for me. Pretty awesome, great guy, very humble. Yeah, he's working on a movie right now that they're going to be releasing, helping to spread the information about intelligent design. Yeah, so pretty awesome. Great little way to experience something amazing as far as meeting someone who's had a big influence on me and my way of thinking, to what I believe in, and just like kind of meeting one of your heroes. So very cool experience for me. And you can see a bunch of his books behind there. That's where we had a conversation. And he's filming right now. So he invited me to stay for a little bit to meet an archaeologist that's coming in to also film for the, or to be filmed for the film or for the movie. So, yeah. All right, guys. So I'm back home, back in California. You've just seen the conversation that we had. Looking forward to the movie, and I think that's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be awesome for people to be exposed to these ideas, and definitely check out the books. Dr. Stephen Meyer, check out Signature in the Cell, check out Darwin's Doubt, and check out Return of the God Hypothesis. If you're into science, philosophy, if you're a big thinker, if you like answers to the big questions, I think this would be good for you. And it may impact you in an amazing way. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time. Also, I would like to invite you to check out the trailer for the movie The Story of Everything right now.
Today, I'm going to tell you a story which may seem very strange.
Galileo, Kepler, Newton.
Each tried to explain events in the history of the universe.
Has the universe always been here? Or is it finite?
Is there something else that would lay these questions to rest?
It reopens that question of ultimate meaning.
How in the world did this start?
The simulation theory?
The multiverse. You can't trust what's in front of your eyes.
Come on, that's ridiculous. That belongs in the movies.
We want to take our metaphysical hypotheses and see what they point to.
And I can remember him saying,
Here is evidence for what can only be described as a supernatural event.
he himself made a discovery that shook his personal philosophy.
The fact the universe sprang into being at a definite moment seems to me theological.
And it is science that has revealed this.
We were dealing with a system of manifold, complex design.
Gravitational force compared with the weak nuclear force.
1 part in 10 to the 10,000.
Not too fast, not too slow. Turned out to be the tip of the iceberg.
We associate information with a rational intelligence behind it.
It had an uncanny resemblance to a digital bit stream, very much like an information carrier.
You can read the same segment forward to get one protein and backwards to get another.
It struck us with a tremendous impact.
Without guidance, we would get a life-unfriendly universe. Many organisms have beauty beyond anything that's relevant for their survival value.
The concept of life as a cosmic phenomenon should have many consequences. The question then was, what does one do about it?
Okay, so we got this. Very cool. Thanks again, Dr. Meyer.